Alright, I have to throw in another update video here because I've found a lot of things. I don't know how much of it I can show due to time restraints, but I'll say some of it here in the beginning that I think I might not have the time to show. And if I do get to show it, then that's just a bonus, but for now, I'll just make the list. These things I've found because I've been going through it co-op, and then again with this character to catch up with the co-op. I found a Sorcerer's Sword, and in the very first level, I forget the name of that one, the high wall, I guess. I found that. I found the kunai that were hanging from the tree in the Undead Settlement. I've been getting invaded a lot more. I'll continue this after the fact. I want to talk about this. I was here before in the Japanese version. I remember like looking over this ledge and thinking about making that drop and saying, there's really no reason for me to make that drop. Why would I make that drop? Well, this is twofold. One, I was looking over this with my co-op character, and over the headset I was telling the person I was playing with the same thing. Like, I didn't see any reason to drop here, so it seems like all that's up here is that ring. But combined with that, I'll do this as I talk. Combined with that, he was looking to reallocate his souls. He didn't like the way his character was turning out, and he searched for soul vessels. And he didn't find anything. He's like, there's nothing, nobody's finding anything for soul vessels. Nobody's even talking about soul vessels. So I looked for restatting your character, something about restat or reallocate. So one of those words is what I used. And I found an article that detailed exactly how to do it, but I did not read that entire article. At the time I read it, we were just at the chapel bonfire here in this level. We had not opened either of the doors, or the ladder shortcut, or obviously the other shortcut. So, as I read through it, the first couple lines were, well, you have to go out the left door and ride the elevator up and kill the archer. Okay, that's where I stopped reading. I said, okay, we don't have the doors open yet, there's no reason. Well, I'm not going to be able to do this right now, let's not worry about reading this. We'll wait until we get there. But then when I did get there, I believed that with that much of a hint, I'm like, okay, I know it's up this elevator somewhere. So I believed with that much of a hint I could find it myself. And I did. As I was there over the ledge, I was saying, you know, I didn't see any reason to drop to this. And then I realized that that roof that you roll down there onto was not the same path that you used to climb up. I don't really... I'll get a better vantage point of this, actually, to show what I mean. But I'm standing over that ledge saying, you know, I don't see a reason to drop down here. This must not be it. And then I realized, okay, I can roll down to that roof and climb up. But that's not... This is the roof I initially came up right there in line with my head. I came up this initially. And that's what I mistook it for when I looked over it the first time in the Japanese version. I thought I would just be rolling back down to that. Because it does look similar. But I realized it, and so now I have this part uncovered, and I'll stop talking about this because I'm doing this, so you can see, you know, what it is, and I'll make any points I need to make as they come up. But I also wanted to say, I think I've started saying this before, that because I'm playing co-op, I'm also I'm embracing the Ember a lot more with this character than my Japanese character did. And that's led me to get invaded. I've been invaded by Longfinger and Yellowfinger and Hodor, you know, a Mad Phantom of Hodor. Those three have been enemies, so I found that as well. That's something that I missed, quote unquote, missed in the Japanese version. So that belongs on the list. I feel like there's something else. I really do think that there's something else I missed. But I've been trying, like, I kind of kept this little checklist in my head. Okay, a straight sword. You know, the kunai. I kept this little list in my head, and I've always, you know, for the last, oh shit! For the past few days, I believed that there was something missing from my list, but I have not been able to recall it. Oh, no! Oh my gosh! Ah, he got me! I've not been able to recall it over that period of time, so... whatever it is. I don't know if I just remembered it, but I did just remember something. I managed to kill one of the giant crabs in the swamp, and that dropped a ring, a fucking swamp, a pyromancy ring. I forget the name of it. This one, Great Swamp Ring. Maybe that's what I was forgetting. Honestly, hard for me to say. I'm really not sure if that's it or not. The torches. Yeah, I had that torch equipped. I found out that... Yeah, I was saying, I believe I said it real time. Did I go... I didn't go the right way. I believe I said it real time that those leeches eating me reminded me a lot of the Colossus, the dirty Colossus in Demon's Souls. And that in that one, when those flies started eating you, you would run yourself into a fire. There was open fires there. And you would just walk into them or roll into them, and that would burn the flies off of you. And I said that it seemed like this would be the same mechanic, but I couldn't figure it out because there were no open fires. And I ended up grabbing a torch. And that got the fucking leeches off me. So I figured that bit out as well. A lot of good things. I'm gonna... Holy shit! I am interested. I honestly haven't really watched these videos to this point. I'm interested to go back and see that death. I don't know exactly why that happened. I don't. I'm starting to concern myself with, am I even going to be able to show all of this in this video? I feel like my camera caught that head and it whipped it in such a way that it made me fall off. Maybe I was just moving too fast. I'm really interested to see why that death happened. That cost me 50,000 souls. I had 53,000 souls waiting up here for me. At this point, a level is just under 10,000. So that's, depending on how much it raises with each level, that's maybe 5 levels. Not a huge deal, it's really not. I found out with these guys, make them bring their melee out and then move over to here, and sometimes they'll cut the corner. Not always, but sometimes they'll cut the corner. If they don't, then good luck. This is actually really concerning me, because we're at about 5 minutes left in this video. I don't know if I've got the time. I mean, I guess I could make it a 2-part update and show these other things that I found, but I mean, really just the Sora Straight Sword, which is in the room with the Estus Flash Shard and the 2 Great Axemen and the Halberd Men. There's some exploding barrels there too. It's in the very first level, the high wall area, whatever that's called. I'm really unsure the name of that place. It might be a castle, or it might just be called the high wall. I'm not certain. Okay, there's not really. So let's go. Oh no, that guy's here. Shit. No! Oh my gosh. Wow, these guys. They had not, to this point, they really haven't been that good at navigating these turns. Like, it was kind of a sure thing. If I went this far, like, he was guaranteed to fall. But man, he is... What if I... How many if I got closer to him? Come on, just fall so I can fucking continue. I've got like 3 minutes here. Okay, let's, okay, he actually did fall. Okay, so let's get this guy. Ooh. Didn't realize he was that close. Let's get him. Swing over here, pick up these, and we're gonna try to push forward here. Oh, he fell too. Alright. So down here, and then I spent, it was probably 20 minutes like looking, like there's gotta be more here, there's gotta be more. I found this. I actually made him leave because I thought maybe this would be it, because at this point I was looking for this reallocation. And I'm like, okay, here's this shrine. You better leave, because maybe it won't let me do it when there's a co-op partner in here. It wasn't that. Continue forward, K3, do this. Oh, I also figured out that the kiln, I mean, it tells you, in this version it tells you, this was just a translation issue. Yeah, the transposing kiln you give to the Lord of Cinder that's there from the start. I'm blanking on that name. Lundar, maybe something like Lundar. You give it to him, you're able to make boss weapons pretty early on, actually. Figured that out. Maybe I cut off the beginning of this video. I mean, at this point, I'm not making another one just to show the end of this. I'm so close, so maybe the beginning of this video gets cut off. I don't think anything was important was said right at the start. Okay. Red sign soapstone. And an interesting thing, these doors, you can actually see them from that door over there, which is the final shortcut of this level. So it's really super interesting that you can see this. That you, I don't know what I was trying to say there, but there's your thorn set. Might not have any dialogue. Nope. Reallocate after alter appearance. Upper now. She does not have dialogue. I thought I would have to wait for her dialogue. She doesn't have it. So I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this right now. Hopefully we got under the 15-minute mark.